Hello. Hi. Good morning. How are you? Well, let me tell you something. My whole house is at this point nothing but litter boxes and churro sticks. It is like full on over here, but I think that two of the kittens are going to go to a new home today. We met a really lovely woman who is she's like us. She's uh, into like animal communication and natural lifestyle. And she and her husband had beloved, long lived cats, and their most recent kitty passed. So they've been a couple months without a cat and feeling kind of lonesome for it. And they also have a very beloved dog. Morning, Natalie. Hi. Um, anyway, long story short, we had this great conversation, and she was telling us about how their elderly dog and she and her husband were really missing having cats. And they had contacted us to see if we could board their dog, which we don't board dogs. We will occasionally board like a cat here at our home, but um, we don't board dogs just because it would be too much with the other cats. Anyway, I think two of my babies are going to go to a great home with a loving woman today. And I'm so excited. And then I'll have two babies left. And these little faces are just looking at me. Good morning to you. Good morning, little Dharma kitties, chanting kitties. I honestly really noticed a huge difference when I had brought the kittens into this room, because I had them in the other room, but there were two of them that are super feral and were like not letting me touch them, not like engaging. And then I brought them in here, and I've been chanting with them all week, last week and this week. And they are now like in the shrine room, and now they purr, they let me pet them, they let me kiss their little faces. It's amazing. I don't know what's going on, because I think, yes, I see that you're here. Hello. I don't know why, but Facebook isn't giving me the little like who's here, but I see you. Hello, Facebook. Hi. I know it's you on YouTube, Natalie. Hi. So, anyway, Baba Yaga's Home for Wayward Kittens is going very well. And we've got two babies going to a new home today. Will it be you or will it be the other two? I wouldn't be sad to keep any of you longer. Oh, I just love them so much. I like, these are such special little kittens. They are so fluffy. I can't even get over it. Okay, so swipe left to reveal. Oh, hi, Red Fox. Oh my God, thank you. And hi, Jennifer from in Tennessee. It was exciting doing yoga in Tennessee. Um, Also, I am so excited this morning to find out that my dear sister friend Laurel is going to be coming for Egypt, Jordan, and Turkey. Oh my goodness. What a treat. What an absolute treat. I'm so excited. Um, and can we open a priestess pet sanctuary? I'll do the pups. Yes, absolutely. Actually, it's funny you should mention that, Red Fox. It's like, one of my longer term missions, and I won't get into it much in detail here, but there will come a time, and I think it's when I'm 50. So we're only like a year from now, but there's going to maybe 52, according to my Mayan astrology. Um, when I turn 52, I actually am going to focus more on animal rescue as part of my priestess mission. I've always known that there was going to come a day where I was going to make animal rescue a primary focus. And during these years of my business, getting it going, the move up to Shasta, all the things that we've been doing, training priestesses, I support a lot of human beings. I've been, content with that, but I've known since I was in my early 20s that at some point I was going to have like an animal sanctuary of some sort. Yes. Jennifer says, yes, because I just found a rabbit on the side of the road. Jennifer is like, of course you did. And now it's like, oh, okay, bunny. And now it's going to be like the parrots and the cats and the dogs and the bunnies and the chickens. I love who you are. I love who you are, Jennifer. And Red Fox, yes, let's have pet rescue across the pond. We could absolutely do goddess pet rescue. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get into today. We're honoring Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga is not going to put any of these animals in a pot. She only does that with children, so no worry. All right. Honoring Baba Yaga, honoring her legacy and her stories and her multi-layeredness. Crone mother, bone mother, healer, seer, witch, secret keeper, screech owl, mighty wolf bitch, Baba Yaga, bright dawn, Baba Yaga, red sun, Baba Yaga, midnight, Baba Yaga, black sky woman, keep me safe within your sight, keep me on the path of right. And our new deck for this month is the Witch deck. Morning, Kathleen. I know I already have expressed it, but I loved your photos from your ritual last night. Thank you so much for sharing those beautiful photos. Loved to see a smile on your face, those gorgeous crowns, that incredible altar. Oh, really, really nice. Yes, hello. Hello, little friends. So, what's our card for today? The Trailblazer. Let's find out what they have to say about the meaning of this card. I just can't, I have to really say this deck is a very good quality deck. I really like the thickness of the cards. I'm not trying to sell it. I don't get any, like, I pick these decks because it's what I want to do. I'm not a person who does like brand recommendations or anything like that. I just talk about what I like, and I like the quality of these cards. I like the box it came in. I love the quality of the book. They really put in the work on this deck. That's what I really appreciate about it. And as somebody who's been reading for so long, like, it does make a difference, the tool you work with, if you like it or not. This is a pioneering moment. Are we ready? I'm ready. In order to chart where you're going and empower the path making, you must know your place, woman. All right. What's that? What's that? Know your place. Only when you know your deservedness and embody your inherent value can you move with the confidence and radiance required to create your own path. The witch has shifted her allegiance from pleasing to pleasure, from subservience to subversiveness, through the very act of claiming her inner knowing as her highest authority. She's willing to abandon everyone else's expectations and approval before she'll abandon herself. So true. She has stopped fearing her path and has started blazing it, loyal to the visions in her head and the longing of her heart. She trusts her intuition to guide her to the next right thing for her, even when she can't see the entire path or explain it to a mind of logic. Stop looking for the footprints of those who have gone before you. Don't settle for how it's been for others. Blaze your own trail. Wow. I cannot think of a better divination. This is such a valuable divination. How often do we unwittingly, we don't even mean to do it, we're not even consciously thinking about it, that we make decisions based on what would be best for others? And I'm not saying that we shouldn't take others' well-being into consideration in our decision making. What I mean is, how often do we make a decision because, oh, I just don't want to have to like explain it to so and so, or oh, I just don't want to have to get into it. How often do we make a decision or a choice or take a step based on, well, I mean, it's kind of the lowest hanging fruit. It'll make the least amount of waves. How often do we make a decision based on, oh, I have to like put aside some part of myself because others might not find it tolerable? And also, as magic women, we really need to learn not to explain ourselves. Sometimes you're just going to make eccentric decisions and you're not going to explain it to anyone. Promise me, your Girl Scout swear, that you will go ahead and allow yourself to make eccentric decisions when you want to without explaining them. I swear it doesn't hurt. It helps. It helps you strengthen and affirm what you know is going on. You can have an amazing magical experience. You talk about it to someone and it's like they might just flatten it. They want to define it. They want to flatten it. They want to apprehend it. They want to somehow take over your decision. There are going to be times where you're going to try to have some kind of a beautiful magical experience, and someone's going to come along and they're going to feel like they need to just put the brakes on it. Why? Because they want to make you small, or because they're scared of their own magic. And explaining it doesn't help because it only gives leverage to people who want to argue with you. They'll just go looking for something to argue with in what you say. So why give them that? Don't do that. Don't explain. You're perfectly within your rights to make eccentric decisions without explaining them and without justifying them and without needing anyone's approval. So, and this comes in a lot when we're in pursuit of our dreams. Welcome, Vicki. Welcome, Alan. This comes in a lot when we're in pursuit of our dreams, when we're actually trying to manifest something or do something that's meaningful to us, and others might not see the value. And so they're like, well, what do you want to do that for? It's kind of like, well, why do you want to try? Why do you want to do that? Or even when it's like just someone who sees or hears that you're in pursuit of your dreams, and because they have not been in pursuit of their own, they don't want you to have yours. And sometimes it's not conscious. It's not like they're trying to be mean. Sometimes people are trying to be mean, but sometimes it's not even conscious. It's just they're acting from within a shrunken part of themselves. Don't let your dreams become flaccid just because someone else might not understand them. Instead, expand them and fill them with the light that you carry within, and let the rest fall into place. That's our short bit for today, if that's what you were here for. Now let's dive into Guanyin with 3 prostrations before the shrine. Actually, before we do that, I would like to just say a public thank you to my sweet sister friend, Tiris, who gifted me with this Guanyin statue. She had sent me a picture a couple of weeks ago of a Buddha statue. It was like a Hotai Buddha. And she asked if I wanted it. Someone was bringing it into her store. And I was like, well, if it was Guanyin, I would, but I'm not really collecting Buddhas. I'm collecting Guanyins for the shrine. And she said, oh, okay, no problem. I said, but you should get it, sell it in your store. Well, then like 3 days later, she turns up with this beautiful Guanyin. So Tiris, thank you for this beautiful Guanyin, who will come with me to the sacred well and go into the shrine there. She's in really good shape. Her vase is pristine. She has all her fingers. How exciting. All right. All right, let's get into this. We're going to do our 3 prostrations. and we're only doing 108 melodic recitations because I've now caught on. There's that. Okay, let's go. Sorry, I'm a little chaotic. I'm like the kittens today. We're all going to prostrate. Do you guys want to do it too? Let's do our prostrations. And let's take refuge. Namo Guru Be. I take refuge in the inner teacher. Namo Buddhaye. I take refuge in the great mother of compassion. Namo Dharmaye. I take refuge in the wisdom of the ages. Namo Sanghaye. I take refuge in the community of practitioners. And let's set our intention. Today, a person, place, situation, or circumstance that will benefit from our practice. I'm happy to report that Kitty Myrtle is home and it seems that the blockage has cleared. So good. I'd like us to chant today for these kittens going to their new homes. And let's recite the four immeasurables. May I be a source of loving kindness in this world and all worlds, bringing a generous heart to all my thoughts and doings. May I be a vehicle of compassion in this world and all worlds, ever mindful and aware of the tremendous suffering of others. May I be a brimming vessel of joy in this world and all worlds, delighting in the happiness of others as their suffering is alleviated. May I be a balance point of equanimity in this world and all worlds, seeing all as equals and all as deserving of goodness. I light this candle as a symbol of the enlightening Dharma way. May it shine brightly for the benefit of all beings. I light this incense as an offering for Guan Xiyin, she who hears the cries of the world, mother of all. Omahum. 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 Om Ahom. 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 Reverently, I prostrate with my body, speech, and mind and present clouds of every type of offering, actual and virtual. I confess all my destructive actions accumulated since beginningless time and rejoice in the meditation of all holy and ordinary beings. Please, Guanyin, remain until the end of samsaric existence and turn the wheel of Dharma for sentient beings. I dedicate my own merits and those of others to the great enlightenment. 108 recitations of Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, just awakening that energy within us. Welcome, Beth. Hi. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. 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 Lama Dankun Shiksum Lakchak Salo, Dakni Changchuk Nimpur Chike Bar, Gangdang Gangdu Kepa Dedang Der, Tadu Tuje Champo Jatzin Ching, Kusum Gewe Chila Chipar Sho, Chamtang Ni Je Champo, Kunlang Ne, Tuje Champo Duljar Girpanam, Lame Changchuk Chola Gopechir, Tuje Champo Trinle Je Par Sho. Homage to the Guru and Three Jewels. From now until I reach the essence of awakening, wherever I may be reborn, in those places may I always follow the great compassionate one and dedicate my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Inspired by loving kindness and great compassion, in order to lead all Mahakarunika's followers to supreme and unsurpassable awakening, may I carry out the great compassionate one's activity. Lama Dankun Shiksum Lak Chaksalo, Dakni Changchu Nimpur Chike Bar, Gangdang Gangdu Kepa Dedang Der, Tadu Tuje Champo Jitsin Ching, Gusum Gewe Chila Chapar Sho, Jamdang Ninje Champo Kunlang Ne, Tuje Champo Duljar Girpanam, Lame Changchu Chola Gope Chir, Tuje Champo Trinle Jepar Sho. And now 108 recitations of Om Mani Padme Hum, followed by 400 more, 432 more, but we're going to do those ones quietly. This first one we'll do melodically. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 I'm gonna pay me. 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 Oh, money pay me, I'm gonna 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 pay me,
If you let the mantra take over, it will. And it's really, really good. Let's give thanks for our teachers. May all of my blessed teachers enjoy long, happy, healthy, productive lives and great support for their good works. May all beings benefit from their wisdom. May they enjoy a swift and happy rebirth. And long life prayer for Lama Dechen Yeshe Wangmo. Om Sosti. Through the powerful blessings of the immortal Pema Jungye and his consort, may the three secret qualities of the Dakini of Supreme Bliss Yeshe Wangmo be utterly stable, and may the light of her activities shine on the lotus groves of the teachings and of beings so that they blossom in radiant splendor. And let's dedicate the merit. May the merit of this practice and all of my activities be of endless benefit to all beings in all realms, beginningless and continuous. May all obstacles be overcome and suffering cease at the sound of liberation. May all beings be free from suffering and its causes. May all beings have happiness and its causes. May we carry the essence of Guanyin in our hearts. Namo Guanxin Pusa. And we close with a bow to Guanyin
bow to one another and a bow to the inner teacher. And Sawastika from Thailand, says Becky. Oh, thank you. Hi, Becky. Hi, Aura. I hope everyone has a great day, and we'll be back tomorrow. I won't be here Thursday. I'm traveling Thursday, but see you tomorrow. Bye.